when speaking text, we have to express our opinion on the topic given. Most students will use I think when they present their ideas. Why be ordinary when you can be exceptional? Instead of using I think, you may use these samples to showcase your fluency.
Okay guys, let's practice and try out this topic.
In my opinion, parents have the greatest influence on a person's character.
I believe that teachers have the greatest influence on a person's character.
From my personal standpoint, friends have the greatest influence on a person's character.
As far as I'm concerned, famous personalities have the greatest influence on a person's character.
From my point of view, parents have the greatest influence on a person's character.
In my book, teachers have the greatest influence on a person's character.
Well, now you can try using these phrases with different topics and share it in the comment box below.
What are some of the steps taken by a family to reduce their expenses? Based on my opinion, starting a garden can help to reduce expenses of a family. Why? Because in our daily life, in our daily meals, vegetable is the main meal beside of the protein and the carbohydrates. So by having a garden, having your own garden will help to reduce the cost to buy the vegetable. For example, like cabbage, eggplant, or tomatoes, and garlic, and onion, and many more. And especially in Malaysia, the garlic is the main ingredient in our cooking. So by having unlimited stock from our garden, we can manage to cut the spaces to buy it from the groceries.
Sometimes the hardest thing about saving money is just getting started. As far as I'm concerned, making a list of grocery items can help reduce expenses of a family. The 3 points I'll be elaborating are: it helps track your spending. If you don't know where your money is going, you may end up spending a few hundred ringgits a month on little things without noticing it. The similar concept is applicable when it comes to keeping a track of your expenditure. If you track your spending, you can find problem areas and you are more likely to consider a purchase carefully if you have to write down the things you need to buy. It is also like you going on a diet. One of the things you're often told to do is count calories. These measures let you know if you're going more than you should, and the very process makes you less likely to indulge because you're being careful to what you are doing. Making a list of grocery items will enable you to track your spending and can be the first step in drawing a monthly budget, because it may warn you of where you need to cut, but it can also be a good idea to track spending on an ongoing basis. If you're trying to get a handle on your money by making yourself write down everything you buy in a notebook, on a spreadsheet, or in an app, you'll give more thought to each purchase and will spend consciously instead of fully.
What do you think of our Tikobulary?
In my book, it is helpful.
From my personal standpoint, it's practical.
I think it's awesome. For one speaking test, we have to express our opinion on the topic given. Most students will use I think when they present their ideas. Why be ordinary when you can be exceptional?
Let's try out and practice using these expressions.
From my personal standpoint, handling your own house repairs can help reduce expenses of a family.
In my book, one of the ways to cut our monthly expenses is by starting a garden.
As far as I'm concerned, making a list of grocery items can reduce expenses of a family.
Cut.